I would like to introduce you to Christian Grey.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, it was a bestseller made into a movie.
To even be holding this book is embarrassing.
Who's judging you, your cat?
I do like the idea of a romance.
We are too old.
But it says right here for mature audiences.
We started this book club to stimulate our minds.
Well, from what I hear, this book is quite stimulating.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking on this video and welcome to my review for Book Club. Now this is directed by Bill Holderman and it stars an outstanding veteran cast, which includes Jane Fonda, Diane Keaton, Mary Steenburgen, Candice Bergen, Craig T. Nelson, Don Johnson, and Andy Garcia. So our four leading ladies, played by Diane, played by Diane Keaton, Sharon, played by Candice Bergen, Vivian, played by Jane Fonda, and Carol, played by Mary Steenburgen, decide that they're not too old to explore their sexual urges, and determined to find that spark to kind of reinvigorate their lives. They decide they want to read for the next book in their weekly book club meeting. They want to read 50 Shades of Grey. And of course, everybody knows what the content of 50 Shades of Grey is. It's very sexual in nature. And in the process of reading this, each one of them kind of rediscovers their own sexual urges with people that they meet or reunite with. Like, for instance, Diane meets a pilot played by Andy Garcia. Vivian, played by Jane Fonda, is reuniting with her old flame, played by Don Johnson. And Mary Steenburgen, as Carol, tries to reinvigorate her marriage with Craig T. Nelson. And of course, Sharon, played by Candice Bergen, she's a judge. She throws herself into the world of online dating. Getting to the positives, and the biggest positive I can give with this movie is its cast. I mean, it has a terrific veteran cast. The chemistry, you can totally feel this friendship that these four ladies have, and the chemistry they have with their respective mates. And like I said, I love Diane Keaton ever since Father of the Bride. I love Jane Fonda ever since 9 to 5. I love Mary Steenburgen ever since Parenthood and Back to the Future Part 3. Candice Bergen, I never watched a whole lot from her. I mean, I think her biggest thing that she's had, like in the 90s, was Murphy Brown, but I never really cared too much of it. It's the other three that really kind of appealed to me. But all four of them are terrific in this movie. Another thing is there are a lot of funny scenes in it. There's one in particular that involves Mary Steenburgen spiking her husband's beer with Viagra, and the results of that is pretty damn funny, especially when a cop gets involved. The aftermath of that is actually pretty funny. The chemistry, like I said, the chemistry between Jane Fonda and Don Johnson is great. The chemistry between Mary Steenburgen and Craig T. Nelson is great. There's also a great feel-good scene toward the end whenever they have this dancing charity event, and Mary Steenburgen is tap dancing on stage, and then Craig T. Nelson, he's been working on fixing up an old motorcycle, and he rolls in. He walks in there with his helmet and leather jacket and everything. They got Meatloaf's song "I'll Do Anything for Love" playing, so it's pretty romantic whenever he gets up there on stage and dances with her. It's really funny. It's a really sweet moment. But like I said, the chemistry between these stars is great. But getting into the negatives, and I only have one little nitpick really, and the only thing negative I had to say about it is, like I said before, book club, it doesn't break the mold when it comes to romantic comedies and this kind of thing, does it? No. But is it a feel-good, sweet movie? Absolutely. If you like chick flicks, if you like romantic comedies, if you love these stars, it's no different than some of these from an early movie, a newer movie that came out this year, 80 for Brady. It's another female-led comedy that came out. I absolutely enjoyed. So, those types of movies, I love those female-led movies, especially movies like this. They're really sweet and they're really feel-good movies, and I kind of, those are movies that I really enjoy. But that's it for this review, guys. If you like what you see here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I love you guys. You guys are the greatest, and I will see you in the next one.